I recall a story that I read about within our platform, the mobilized platform for LBAN. And I recall hearing that one of the entrepreneurs was just heartbroken that he was going to have to let people go. And, the process that he had to go through to move through that phase, but in order to survive. And so it's been a tough time. I'm sure you have other stories like that. But in some ways, you have to sometimes slow down to speed up. Sometimes you have to pivot, right, to reimagine yourself as an organization. Can you tell us about some of the businesses that have been pivoting, who have made it through those very difficult circumstances? No one wants to be in that circumstance.
That's right. You just moved me with that question, because there is one of our entrepreneurs that's graduated from the scaling program, a Latino entrepreneur, just shared that, there's been employees that have been with him 30 plus years. And to be in that position to furlough was very, very difficult, because they felt like those employees were part of the family. And so they don't have the answers or don't know how it's going to work out, but they're going to try to find a way. But the answers are not in any playbook. So we are making sure that we support that entrepreneur. There's been an entrepreneur, Latino entrepreneur, who has a brewery and pivoted to manufacturing sanitizer. And that was absolutely extraordinary example. He's actually in our 9th cohort, the one that's going to graduate on July the 11th. But just the other day, he had an employee test positive for COVID. And there's another Latina entrepreneur who's in the CPR business, utilizing and leveraging AI. And she has pivoted into producing and manufacturing masks. So there's all sorts of stories of transformation in terms of being a B2B business and now going B2C. Mm-hmm. There's joint ventures that are being produced as a product of this. We have a mantra with the SLAED alumni, the graduates of the scaling program at Stanford Graduate School of Business. And that mantra is do business with each other and get business for each other. And that component right there has been a secret sauce that has been powering some of our Latino entrepreneurs in this network. So there's so many examples, some exhilarating, some that are very, very, in some cases, tragic. And so we're going to try our best to support this network as best that we can. And each one of these stories is personal.
I know for me, I have been thinking a lot during this environment, what's important to me and what are the organizations that matter to me? And so for me, making donations, supporting those businesses, that's been a priority. That they're part of my economy, my family economy. Yes. How can people support LBAN? Because many of us rely on you and want you to be around.
Thank you. Well, extending the message about LBAN and our impact, there's a reason that there's action in our name, and the results that's been generated through our collaboration with Stanford University, our dynamic SLAE research team, our board of directors has been there through thick and thin. Our chairman, Victor Arias, our chairman emeritus, Professor Jerry Porras, and our board. So how can you support us? Is to know about us, to share our stories. Of course, if you go to our website, lban.us, there's a place to donate there, because we also are in the same position that our entrepreneurs are in. Philanthropy has been slashed. We don't know the day of tomorrow. Again, we hear that this pandemic, in terms of the affecting business operations, that could be a 12 to 18-month environment. So we have to figure out how to be more innovative fundraisers, because we have to fundraise quite a bit to keep this research going and the scaling program, but we're going to find a way, and I appreciate that question. We need to support each other, be architects of our own solutions, and donate to support each other's causes. That's how we're going to get through this.
And we will get through it.